I got 3 names, but the Debo Deezy, that's the old name. Blessgvng Debo, but that shit crazy. Like,
Where that come from with Blessgvng?
I think around the time, what the little group that had the song, It's the God in Me and all that.
Oh, Mary.
Mary, but it was another song, I can't remember the name, but it was like, I'm blessed. And whatever, that shit was like our neighborhood little catchphrase around town. Like, we might be like, boy, I just beat somebody in a dice game, blessed. I swear to God, it was some shit like that on some like, my nigga got the food stamps, blessed. You know, just like a way of saying shit, you know, shit, whatever. So, we always extra as fuck. So, what it was. I think one day I was like, I'm coming up with like a little vocabulary with that for that shit. So I could say you might say some shit like, hey, like conversation. I'll say blessation. If it ended out good, you know what I'm saying? Man, I just got blessed by it. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So I think Chief Keef came around this time, you know, gang shit. Everybody saying this gang, that gang. I like, man, Blessgvng.
Right.
And that's how that shit came upon. But I was dropping a lot of music. Out of the whole group at that time, I had just was consistent with, because we were supposed to come out with a tape, and I just ended up doing my own tape, but I came out with this one song called Raise the Riches. I don't know if you heard it.
This before Ride Wing.
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody might won't say it, but the only people that was getting radio play at the time was me and Fly J. And I think Meezy. Fly J, boy.
Yeah.
She doing great.
Her off. I don't know what I'm
She in a whole nother conversation. Like,
yeah, 'cause she out of it.
She gone. She gone. I say the next, somewhat, not exactly, but on that level, the next big boy of Savannah. You know what I'm saying? Like big boy in movies and this and that. He did a lot. He he might ain't say a lot about Savannah, but he said enough to me. But he's still like, he just in a whole nother conversation. Right. You won't even mention him. It's just like,
you can't even.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even. You right.
So, you know, with Fly J, from being on America's Got Talent and hooping and rap game, shit like that, nigga, that's a whole nother conversation. That's a goal.
And then her daddy out of there.
Come on, man. And Fly, it's forever gonna be the goal. I don't care what nobody say. You can't pass Flies. Even if you can't.
You can't.
Cause it wasn't for Flies, it wouldn't be us. Fly is the only reason why I started rapping. I mean, basically, he from Savannah, and you know, others came in the catch. Shouts out to DJ Dice Law too. You know,
Dice Law, boy, you get them classic people.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, since we there, I'm gonna just go ahead and put it out there. This what caused me to really start rapping. It was Camouflage, Mima, CCB, Lil Cool, Dirty K, and then I believe big shouts out to DJ Hot Rod. Hot Rod was putting together the mixtapes of the local artists, and you know, I was constantly listening to stuff like that. Hella Flow. I remember how I met Hella Flow. I was in 6th grade when them niggas was passing out the CDs and shit. And it's so crazy now. I fuck with them boys. I be playing them in the club, you know, come show a nigga love, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy though. But that what got me started rapping. But those some legends. But Fly J in this time, R.P. Booger, can't forget about Booger.
Yeah, for sure.
Can't, and Head Buster.
Mm-hmm. And then so, how did you get from having some, you know, like some momentum going with the rap shit, good songs, you know, situation setting up, and then you just picked up some turntables, like, Did you want to be versatile like that? Did you see yourself being like DJ Paul with 3-6 or like, how that shit happen?
That shit, okay, with the music, it was doing good, but I wasn't really getting paid for it at all. And it really was at a point where the folks I was messing with was getting paid off me. Basically, like, you know, put me on a flyer for a party. Everybody know who I am. They'll come to see me, take the money. You see what I'm saying? And then it got to a point where they wouldn't even be playing my song like that in the club. And I fuck with these niggas hard. Like, you feel me? I think one time he played my song and the cappers was scrolling to the shit.
No.
And he cut it off. I'm like, what you did that for? On God. But, you know, but anyway, how it happened? Okay, at one party, RP OT. RP OT, so many memories there. Lotto Savage came this night. You know what that is? Mm-hmm. He came. So, the DJ who was DJing for him, was DJing the party, he had to been arguing with the club owner, cause the nigga like, the music went dead. So, and he was over there, I'm looking at the nigga like, alright, nigga ain't gonna come back, see you at the party, nigga. So, it was quiet. So, people that know me, I remember one in particular, Bozak. I don't think you know who Bozak is. The fat Bozak, that's what I called it.
Big Bozak.
Big Bozak. So, party going on, everybody, a girl was like, "What a DJ at?" Said, Bozak was like, "Devo, you got a DJ?" I'm like, "Oh, this nigga." I said, "Man, I don't know how to DJ." Like, man, they were like, "Come on, Devo, come on." Alright. So, me always being in the DJ booth with all the DJs, I always paid attention. Wherever I'm at, I pay attention to stuff. I couldn't do what they do, but basically the basics, like play music and knowing music. So I had just alright. Okay, that nigga, I'm gonna drag this here. Press play. She started. Oh, okay. Oh, no, they turn it up. So I'm over there like, alright, this okay. And I wasn't really mixing, but I was just playing songs. So I said, okay, I'm gonna play this song. Kept it going, and I still got the video on my own Instagram to this day. When Lotto came in there, he was turning up. He was turning up with a nigga. So I'm like, oh, I can do this shit. So, I was like, okay, maybe I need to take this shit serious. So the people I try to work with, I ain't gonna mention their name. I said, hey, you know what I'm saying? You know, when you feel like you want to lead a DJ booth and etc., shit, I take over for you. You ain't gotta pay me or nothing, I just do it. Nigga told me, I don't want you to be a DJ, I want you to be a rapper for me. So I was like, the fuck? But at the time, like me, I'm loyal, so I believe in, like, folks I'm fucking with, like, what they say sometimes, maybe I do need to stick to rapping. That's how I'm looking at it. But then I thought about it, I said, wait, every time we get in front of a big artist, shit just started hitting me. Like, every time we get in front of a big artist, etc., he don't play me. You know what I'm saying? It was at one point, we was at Charlie Boy Game Manager House in Atlanta. Bruh. You know when you be wanting to say something so bad, you know? But it's like, nah, don't say nothing, you might fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But so, the who I was with at the time, he was like, yeah, this man was like, oh, I know who that is. That's Debo Deezy. The manager. We at his house, he in the kitchen cooking. I'm like, this nigga know me. That nigga said, see from rare to riches, I be grinding there. That nigga went to singing my shit. Oh. Yeah. So he was like, man, what y'all got going on? Y'all ain't got no paperwork with this dude tonight. I'm like, ooh. So, you know, they're like, nah, we don't, but we can get it all together. We can get it together. We'll get it done. All right, man, yeah, let me know. Nigga ain't never did it. Niggas was holding their nuts on me. But, so, I was telling myself how I'm going to figure out to learn. Because he don't want to teach me. And this is really who all I know. So, I had an iPhone 4 at the time, or 5, I can't remember. It was this shit called Virtual DJing, an app on the phone. I downloaded it, doing little shit like getting to know it, practicing and shit. I still got that phone. I should have brought it to show you what I meant, but. And I'm putting some people on game that trying to learn, so I just practice with it with my thumbs and shit. It's real live like a board. But it's just smaller and you gotta, with your thumbs, and that's hard to scratch off a phone, and that's why I got so good at scratching. It was me and him DJing, you know what I'm saying? But it been days like he couldn't DJ, and the folks that want me to come up there, but I gotta work. So, you know, I was like, damn, man, you know, my folks like me as a DJ, but I gotta work. This gonna make them have to find another DJ. Which, cool, but at the same time, should I leave him where he feel like he can't trust me to find, you know what I'm saying? Just, should I put him in that situation, the way he have to find multiple DJs? I was like, nah. So, I had to quit my job, basically. I basically request a lot of time off. So, I had talked to him like, yo, bro, he from Augusta too. The name coming, it's coming. He sell dogs and all. It's coming. You feel me? It's coming. It's coming now. I just gotta remember the name. He gonna be mad, but it's cool. You know what I'm talking about. But I like, hey man, I know I work here, but this DJing thing, I'm trying to work out too. Like, man, Devo, you good. Just let me know when you're available, man. Just let me know. I understand. Let me know when you're available. I was like, damn. Boy, he a real one. They ain't coming. Hold on, but I ain't never came back. That decision right there was a great decision. Cause I was skeptical about that shit and all, like, and it came out to work. And so back how the DJ was going, so alright, I'm doing like Monday to Sunday, cause ain't nobody was booking me bubble tea type shit. So like, you know, $25 a day, 50, 75, 100, you know. Oh, then little shit came up like Savannah State, I think. It was my partner birthday. Who birthday it was? Tyler. His name Tyler. Shouts out to Tyler. He ain't had no DJ. He just had like a little speaker. And you know, they just playing music like how I recognize. But I said, hey man, you know, let me get on the ops real quick. Feel me? Go ahead, Devo. Alright. Got on the ops. I started off weak as fuck. No cap. It wasn't weak. It just some shit they didn't know. You know, college a whole nother environment, which I love because college folks know how to have fun. Period. They don't want to fight. They just want to get drunk, high, tear up some furniture. Period. So that's what also expanded my mind as far as with music, to certain artists, like especially from Atlanta and stuff like that. So I started off weak. Before you know it, I started cranking. Cause that party was lit. That shit got it was so many people in there, but the security, it was either security or the police, they came and shut the party down. Yeah, I continued to work on DJing that whole summer, like hard. So, you know, collecting a little bit money or whatever, blah blah. I think one day, CJ the DJ came in there. He was booked in there. And every time people come to the DJ booth, like, hey, where the DJ at? Right there. He DJing off the phone?
Right.
Ooh, you know boy, what the fuck? Like, so I think one particular party, CJ the DJ came in. Shouts out to CJ the DJ. That's the GOAT. CJ the GOAT. So, you know, I thought in my mind, like, oh, CJ probably about to laugh at me. He didn't. He was like, okay, keep going. You know, he just sat back and watching, you know, kind of helping me out. You know, little stuff like that, giving me tips or whatever. Then, it just kept growing, man. I think this one, what year that was when the Cavaliers won the championship?
The first one?
Yeah, Cavaliers. That was like 16, 17.
Ooh, shoot. They, yeah.
Yeah, around the time I was,
Yeah.
okay, so OT was having like little shit, like parties for the playoffs and bringing people out. And as I'm learning on the phone, it's just growing. Fast forward a little bit. So one day I went in OT and it was like a brand new computer and some turntables, right? So I'm looking like, I know this nigga ain't got no new DJ. I was like, damn, what the fuck I did wrong? I know I ain't did nothing wrong. I said, fuck it, I'm just doing my thing. So I'm doing my little thing, going hard on the phone and all, make sure the nigga hear me. Nigga came to the DJ, but what up, Debo DZ? What up, man? We got a new DJ or something? Like, nah, man, that's for you.
Oh.
I was like, for me? Now, well, not for you, but for the building. This how I got popular at DJing. Cause even though I was DJing, this how I got popular. So once I got the turntables, this when Lil Baby first came out. Ain't nobody knew who Lil Baby was, type job. This when he came out, that's my dog. And like some people knew it, like, you know, street people, but everybody ain't know it. So they brought him and they wanted me to DJ. Nobody knew Lil Baby like that at the time. I ain't know him at the time, but I liked his music. So yeah, they brought him to Savannah. So I had basically did his show. And but he came early, which is different. Cause you know a lot of artists, they come when they do their show and they dub. He came early to where he chilling in the VIP with Jada and all that. Well, you know what? A man came in the DJ booth and he was like, hey man, play some Lil Baby. I was like, I can't play Lil Baby, he gotta perform. Man, fuck that, play Lil Baby. I said, OG, I cannot play Lil Baby until you perform. Type job. He's like, you know I'm Lil Baby daddy. I'm like, oh, okay, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you know, blah, blah. So we, you know, politicking, just vibing, turn the party, turn up with me. So I end up doing Lil Baby show. Baby doing the show. First of all, y'all gotta understand, it is not easy to be a DJ when you got so much little to work with. I'm thinking they coming with a jump drive of music on it. It came with a CD. Ain't nobody got no CD player. So, shout out to Tap Money. Tap Money went to go get the little CD player box or whatever. Put it in. And it's not like, like I can, like, quick, like, you know, quick play the song and I gotta actually, like, you know what I'm saying? So, he performing. The lady told me what songs he wanted him to perform. I'm playing, alright, it's gonna be an easy night. Then Lil Baby said, alright, give me something, DJ. I said, oh. But, like I told you, I always do my research on the artist. So, he had some, my personal favorites at that time was Narcs, Options. Options wasn't on that mixtape. A few songs I played wasn't on that mixtape. So when he was like, give me something, DJ, I was like, alright. Playing Options. They was on stage like, okay, I didn't know about that. You know what I'm saying? And he performed it and then the show went good. Then I guess the end of the night, big shouts out to QC DJ's manager to Official. He came in the DJ booth, was like, yo man, we want to make you a QC DJ. And I was like, I'm so dumb. I'm like, what's a QC DJ? Quality control DJ. Oh, okay. All right, cool. We can do it. All right, bet. Give me a number. All right, cool. Me not knowing what the fuck going on, you know what I'm saying? So he posts me, got a lot of likes, got a lot of followers, and a lot of bookings. Ever since that show, hey, we got Gunna coming, Debo, you a DJ? Alright. Nudie, alright. Money Man, alright. You feel me? All these artists, and then RP to Marlo. They turned me on to Marlo, you know. I think we had one short conversation. Nothing too big to what, you know, but he posted me on his page with the flyer he was doing and tagged me and all, you know what I'm saying? I still got that screenshot. I had to screenshot that. Marlo posted me, you know what I'm saying? All right, bet. So, and they came down here off the strength. So, like, people like Heartbreak, I try to keep motivating, which I always was doing before he was what he was right now. So we got a big relationship. We tighter than what it is now, cause when he was coming up, I was coming up. But I just wanna even Quando. I was playing Quando before he was big, like, and his auntie could tell you the whole story, but you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's not because it was Quando, you know. I try to look out for every artist from Savannah. So I just want to be that DJ to help you out. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I find my way. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a way I can help you out, you know what I'm saying? I do it. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Some people want to wait till they see you big and then they'll hop on. Okay, that's cool. Tip me. You feel me? But I still look out though. I don't be trying to kill nobody with no prices or none of that shit. It's just simple shit like, you feel me? Little $10, $20. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to, but I just want to be that dude to be a part of your life and some type of help. You feel me? I don't want no credit for it or nothing. I just always been like that. Even when it came to playing sports, I'm just like, I'm gonna pass you the ball so you can dunk. You feel me? I sit on the bench. I'm cool with that. You shine. At the end of the day, we all win. Right. So, I guess you could say some DJ Cali shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, put everybody together.
Yeah, like, I guess you could say that. One day I want my own studio. You feel me? Which I can get, but I want to just do it the right way. You know, podcasts. You know, little stuff like that. You know, I want to learn how to make beats and stuff like that. You know, for all that to come together and then bring the people in type job. Because there's a lot of talent down here. It's a lot of talent down here. Mm-hmm. Retarded talent, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't really got what Atlanta got right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. Them niggas will tell you, they don't even be trying to be rappers. They just end up like, it be some simple jive, and then I'm gonna start rapping, and then boom.
Right, because they didn't build that.
Boom, and it could be on some, for real. You could be at a dice game or something in Atlanta, be gambling with a star, or somebody, you know what I'm saying? That right, hey man, you start rapping, cause there's folks down here that got a lot of respect. If they start rapping, boom, for real.
Right.
But
that's the hard. Would you say that's the hard part for them to actually start and like put in what they need to put into it? What's the hard part? Like, cause that's definitely something that's a dilemma that I'm seeing. Like, it's a lot of talent. I agree with you. What's the hurdles? What's the real hurdle? Like, you had to give it a number one hurdle for us in the city.
Like the hard part?
The hard part.
The hard part. The hardest part about it is really the easiest. You just gotta take it serious. That's easy. If you take it serious,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Most people, I tell them, hey man, you start rapping. Yeah, that's what people been telling me. You know, blah, blah, you know, but don't take it serious. But still, like, you know, play with it, but just don't take it serious. But that's it. Take it serious. If we just take it serious, you know, then it's a lot of distractions, you know. Somebody gotta say this or say that, or you know what I'm saying, trying to take from you, but you know.
Do you feel like now you at that point you like one of the premier DJs in the city, and where is your inspiration come from? Because you just had to jump in there and you just kind of took off from what you told me.
Well, as far as the premier DJ,
You don't get into that.
Nah, I can get it to. I just, I don't want all that credit. You feel me? Cause it took the others to put me together. Like CJ the DJ, from finding me at OT, then he opened my vision more from doing pep rallies, Elon, and just other venues. Island Breeze, OT, like that. So I give all that to him, but I also. Who else inspired me a lot? Yeah, really, man. I mean, I had DJs that pitched in to help me out, like, shouts out to Spade, because I remember when I was trying to, learn how to mix a little, Spade stepped in, and then Keish was one of them folks, no matter what I'm playing, he's still turning up. He'll come in the DJ booth and be like, come turn me up, Devo. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And I know he was for real because he'll go sit in the booth somewhere where I can't see him and still be. He don't know that though, but yeah, and Miami played a little role. Shills played a little role. Shills played a little High Life. Me and High Life. Alright, so me and High Life, we DJing at OT. Before he get on, we'll do like this little challenge thing, just play with each other. I be playing a song, he'll play a song. We try to, from his board to my board, mixing in and shit. Low Life too. Rook. Really everybody, man. Really everybody. Even the ones that hated on me. Cause that shit pushed me forward too, because when they were saying little shit that I can't do, I just push myself harder to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, they say I can't mix. All right. I'm working on mixing harder than what I was. And, he ain't gonna never be able to, all right, doing pep rallies, doing weddings, DJing on the radio time to time. Feel me? Doing 70s and 80s parties. So really, man, all of them, man, I might, it might be all of us not seeing eye to eye. Well, not with them that I said, but I give all of them the credit, man. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta put CJ first. Gotta put CJ the DJ first. That's the first one open his hands to me.
Reciting the makings of you.